What's going down? What's going down? What's going down? What's going down, people? What's going down, family? What's going down? Get y'all ass up. Stop being goddamn it comfortable. All right. I know you see the title on the screen, and you see clear as day that it's saying women's pride affects children. Children affects in many ways. Many ways. Many ways. Now, we're going to bring up some stuff today that's going to show you that whoever's behind this and the protocol behind it, they pretty much are using the women to affect the children. Now, the problem with this situation that we want to sit here and seem like we're a victim all the time of some shit. And yeah, we know through slavery, you've been tampered with. We know that through slavery, you've been tampered with. You keep raping women over and over and over again, they're going to feel like nobody is there to protect them. So they're going to lean on to the next best thing, which is the person who's raping them. They're going to embrace them as their lover. No different than a warlord having female slaves around him. Now, black woman, you do know there was a time when they were hanging people, right? You do know that this effect of women being raped over and over and people viewing this shit what you think is in their mind when they see this? I don't want that for me. Me, myself, and I don't want this for me. See that? Which means the person behind this is using punishment as a recruitment tool. Using punishment as a recruitment tool. And you wonder why a lot of our females out there who don't like themselves being black or like playing that swirl shit with other cultures. Why? Because they don't want to face this shit. We coming straight up the middle. Y'all don't want to face this shit. So with that being said, this shit brings fear. Now, if you put fear in her egg, well, we're going to label it as eggs because y'all simple-minded like that, but it's really a fucking sack. And it has energy in it, okay? A sack of energy. All in here. But if someone put fear in her, the levels of this shit, and we're going to put a grid here. I'll put fucking 100 to 0. And we're going to put like a goddamn meter for y'all ass to understand how important this shit is. If you put the fear in the woman, her grid gets fucked up. And thus, her shit gonna always be below 50. Some of y'all below goddamn 25, some of y'all below 15, some of y'all below 5. Very dense in the head. But that gets put into this energy of sack. You see? That energy of the sack, we see now, gets tampered with. Because why? The sack is nothing more than a written program. They know that. They know it. Why do you think they raped your ass over and over and over? Why do you think they did that shit? To soften you up for things to come. Now, you put that shit in her eggs, or her sack rather, that program, or we'll go by computer terms, that mainframe. Again, that program, that software, and each one of her sacks that comes out of her is a software before that goddamn me sperm egg goes in that motherfucker. Like, goddamn it, Neo to the damn Matrix. Okay? That's the Matrix right there. But somebody is programming the Matrix inside the woman with fear and using punishment to do it with. You see? But with this particular software system, it brings out a destructive result. Because as we can plainly see, women have been creating destroyers on this planet. Someone is using y'all to produce babies that tear shit up. Because why? Fear. You're in a different position that you're not accustomed to. And then when you see some shit like this where somebody get hung and no one's there to fight for you, we see why you feel alone. We see why. We see why. And that's that I don't want this for me shit. Because you don't want that kind of goddamn death. You don't want to go out blazing. You got two hands. God damn it, if you can steal some shit from a goddamn man, you can sit here and do this shit. Boom, boom, blow blows. Or snatch up a goddamn weapon and take the motherfucker off the plantation. Did you do it? Some of them tried. Are y'all doing it now? No, you ain't. Because the thing you caring about right now is this goddamn shit right here. Called a motherfucking dollar. That's the only thing you caring about. Is that shit. Opposed to creating shit. How many of y'all out there know how to deal with photosynthesis and turn it into electricity? How many of you out there know how to do it? I ain't gonna say zero, but I know that shit is well under 1,000. Because y'all mind is not in that applicable form. Because you under punishment and fear. So what's the reason why you chase that damn dollar? Fear you ain't gonna have no lights on. What's the reason why you chase that damn dollar? Fear you gonna be living out on the streets. So you gonna pay for that apartment. Or that goddamn mortgage. Or them taxes. Y'all gonna be stuck in this bubble forever. Until you learn to get the woo out your ass and create your own shit. The last video I did showed the invasion of how somebody came and stole the electrical components up out of our goddamn subtropic cultures. And yes, they was using electricity. Free electricity. Free clean water. Free fucking food. See that? But what they did, through war, they snatched up that shit, killed the motherfuckers who had knowledge of it, fucked up the shit that had the recordings of it, and with that being said, the babies don't know. The babies don't motherfucking know. They in question mark land. Meanwhile, as a young lady growing up from a child, not knowing, somebody play the fear factor and shit with you. Whether it's the Arabs when they invaded Africa, whether it's when the Asians invaded Africa, the more and more they saw that y'all ass were the key to this shit because of what the fuck is in the sack, and that me, myself, and I shit can go in that program, that I don't know, I don't want to question shit goes in that program. I just follow and take orders. Ask any female out there, if you're a father, what's in the fucking shot. We'll see if they willing to fucking know. We'll see if they willing to fucking know. I don't care. I just follow orders. It's against the law. Not to, man, don't with that bullshit, bitch. Wake your ass up. We tired of motherfuckers coming with a weak ass excuse not to go to the next fucking step. We tired of that shit. We tired of that shit. That shit is well long over fucking due. And the first thing you want to do is, I don't know. Man, first motherfucker that say, I don't know, punch them in their shit. Go have some fucking heart to go fucking learn to know. That's the problem with y'all. You keep being selective opposed to being universal. And that comes from your dumb ass learning that shit from them albinos. And that's the reason why only thing your ass know is tit for tat. Well, you do this. Well, you do this. Well, you do this. Man, fuck what the fuck I do. God damn it. If you supposed to be so-called the smartest shit, black woman is God shit, nigga, step up to the fucking goddamn plate. But you can't. Why? Because what's in your ass, what your ass eat, what your ass breathe, that's called motherfucking intake, nigga. Intake. More shit to add to the goddamn software. And we already know the contents: mercury, lead, copper. All this shit deals with fucking tampering with the motherfucking electricity shit in your damn body that ignites to your damn brain. And you wonder why you keep getting caught up in dumb shit or burn fucking bridges with the I don't care shit. I'm getting my money. No, you're billionaire nation, dumbass. You ain't getting shit. They using that punishment shit to sneak that I me shit in your ass. Meanwhile, your dumbass around here burning bridges, billing they shit, and getting fucking older and tearing your dumbass body up just so they can get the fucking insides any fucking way. They setting your dumbass up. I don't care. Me, myself, and I. Mama knows best and shit. God damn it, I'm gonna say it again. Before you're a mother, you are daddy's fucking girl first. I don't know who fucking your head up with this shit, thinking that mothers run this motherfucker. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Because goddamn, if you don't want to hear facts, deal with yourself. Because until you sit here and tell me what the fuck is in your wannabe egg, you don't know your damn self, and your damn sure don't do the fucking research on it. Why? Because of intake. It ain't your fault. It's the shit your ass eat and breathe. Your whole house is damn near filled with fucking radiation as well. Because you got everything electrical in that bitch always on. You don't know how to turn shit off. You don't know how to save bills. Well, look at here. It ain't your fault. But this is the game they play. In order for you to understand how you being a hustle, somebody got to demonstrate it to you. But this goes back to what Dr. Ben said. The problem is not this information. The problem is trying to receive this information versus what the shit you already got in your head pre-programmed. That's what the problem is. And when he was addressing that shit, and you can find that when he talking about Adam and Eve. And it's kind of strange how when he brought up Abraham during a certain dynasty age, Just so happened when on my video, I actually went after Abraham age or whatever they had it online and then calculated from there. That's how I got to 3,800. You see? But if I had this program in my ass, not giving a fuck, not giving a shit, I would never have accumulated them answers. I would never did the research on that. You see? You can't be the same dumbass the whole fucking damn lifetime long. You're going to have to evolve, goddammit. That's just facts. We're not on the plantation like your ass getting whipped that easily or getting raped that easily. You got backup now, goddammit. So, I mean, you need to get hopping and go the opposite way with all this shit, especially with the fear. Because they gave you this shit. Meanwhile, you forgot back in Africa, we teach you what? With the writings on the wall. And even with plant life. Ain't no motherfucking such thing as goddamn death. Ain't no such thing as death. You think if they had the knowledge in Africa that they had before they brought them over here in America and dumbed them down, you think they'd be sitting there boo-hoo-ha crying and shit? Hell no, they'll go and grab that motherfucking rope, cut it, get this motherfucker, put them in however they did the resurrection shit. They'll make that shit happen. Right back to life. Motherfucking free goddamn person. Free goddamn person. Back living. Back living. So with that being said, because they didn't know, fear snuck in. Because they didn't know, they felt like they was alone. And because a lot of you females don't know now, these two syndromes still stick in your goddamn mind even today. Fear and alone. Fear and alone. That's what sticks in your mind. That's what sticks in your mind. But the one thing that always brought our people together was navigation of the stars. Navigation of the stars. So you know what's going on back home, or you know where home is based off the navigation of the stars. If the Orion belt wasn't in the play, as well as the Scorpion wasn't in the play, you wouldn't know what motherfucking season it is, because they are opposite constellations. They are opposite constellations. So that goes to show you why you had a goddamn Scorpion, a Scorpion King for the north. And then you had this for the south as far as with Nubi. So with that being said, one system ruled its time, the other system ruled its time. Until an argument ensued upon that shit, and then we had civil war. So, with that being said, slavery time, you would have had some people trying to break this system down, but you couldn't really have the communication there. Why? Because people were speaking different languages during slavery time. Somebody fresh off Africa block coming over here on this block in America, a person who's speaking Ebonics, and they're not being trained to speak no fucking language. You see, that's how they shit on the Africans over here. The women over here especially. You know what I'm saying? Forcing them down and just running through them. Running through them. See how I say nobody want to speak about slavery and keep speaking about it. Because you're going to have the heart to get your ass up. Or if not, you're going to have to see your ancestors when you die. And they're going to beat the shit out you then. Because you ain't represent. You playing game. Either way, you're going to have to face the fucking fire. There ain't no going around this. Whether you facing the fire of people who's shitting on your ass, or you face the fire of your ancestors in death. And that's why they're going to beat the shit out your ass and send your dumb ass right the fuck back here because you didn't finish your fucking mission. And everybody on this life serves a purpose, which means if you serve a fucking purpose, your ass got a fucking mission. That's why y'all dumbass come right back in this bitch incomplete. God damn it. You didn't do it right. You sat on your ass and played, and more play. You can't figure out how somebody's wooing one over you. And that's the game behind us. Somebody wooing one over somebody. She's on the trap, man. She's on the damn trap. That's why I say, women, you the key. But do some research on what the fuck is in your sack. Okay? Do some research on that. Do some research on it. Because this bitch is nothing more than a goddamn a computer chip. And from that point, once that seed go in that motherfucker, that sperm cell, and the program commence, thus, whatever in her damn brain, she gonna put some information in there based on, that's right, the nervous system. That's the key right there, the nervous system. That's the key to information going from one route to another so rapidly in split seconds or microseconds because of the nervous system. You see, you cut that off, damn it, all shit is cut off. That's why they go ahead and take all them organs out that goddamn body and preserve the shit because they know that shit is hardwired to be cut the fuck back on. If you take a VCR and you forget the plug and shit, you can always go to the store and get a universal plug to go in there, and boom, you back rolling again. But these are the plugs. You gotta have cable to make shit connect, and thus it is. So with that being said, and the cables are nothing but what actually make connects is the waves from the energy itself. We know there's various types of waves. So with that being said, even more, black woman, you got to know the one thing that your ass hate the most on this planet, and I figured you out too. You hate math. You hate math. You hate this shit with a passion. Because math is used to catch you with your games, to figure you out. Then again, math will also educate your ass to get better. But you didn't want that shit in school. Why? Because they dumbed you down. They dumbed you down. Now, how is it when it comes? And then when I mean by black woman, I'm talking about a certain area, and that's mainly the Americas. Up and down, from Canada straight to goddamn South America. You can't run no fucking well. Any other area, I can't roll with it because that's a different circumstance. That's a different circumstance. If a country in Africa got civil war going on, it is what it is. We ain't got civil war going on over here, not as of yet. But over there, they still tie information to that woman gotta know shit, and she like to learn. What happened to y'all over here? You like to hustle? What turn and transition that degree to expanding? You listen to Bacardi B. You listen to Little Kim. You listen to Foxy Brown, Salt and Pepper, Nicki Minaj, all them motherfuckers. They was about that hustling, but they weren't about that nation building. You see? Rihanna, I'm a savage. You about destroying shit. So how the fuck we ever gonna get out of this shit if we trying to get the fuck out of this motherfucker and you the crab keeping our ass in? Keeping our ass in. Ain't helping the fuck out. Ain't side by side with the motherfucker like the Queens was in the 60s. And that was, to me, was the last point right there. Because soon as, after the hair running the crack, and then we tried to go pro-black in the late 80s, early 90s, who came in with the bullshit? Y'all. Two high yellow women. Salt and pepper. Shake your thing. We'll throw somebody else in there. MC Light. Get that money. See that? Forgot about Africa, huh? Everybody was sporting African medallions at them days. Had the African medallions going on. Yeah, what happened to that shit? I remember that clear as day. You go back and look, you'll see damn near everybody with that damn near African medallion. You even see fucking white rappers with the shit. What happened? And that's why I say y'all in and out of the Kool-Aid when it comes to being pro-black. You want to be pro-black sometime. You want to be about your culture sometime. Sometime. Not all the time. Sometime. And the most fucked up sick thing about this is the other cultures copy off us and mimic off either our old shit or our new shit. And you still want to put their ass fucking first. What beauty. What beauty. And we know why that's happened. We know why that's happened. Again, we're going to revert back to the sack. Or if you want to call it the egg. And when the female get raped, when we talking slavery time, now mind you, it ain't just Europe. It ain't just the Middle East, Arab slave trade. It ain't just Asia. It's all this shit combined. So when motherfucker got raped and shit got added, and let's say this is a pot of gumbo, okay? Let's say this is a pot of gumbo, okay? Now, these are the ingredients that we're adding. Now, if this is a pot of gumbo, and I add me some black pepper, salt, some herbs. You see that? What is this shit gonna taste like? Opposed of it just being just itself with plain water. You see, this gonna add flavor, right? Tastes good, right? Okay, what you think the hell happened when the Asians did it in the BC time? When the Middle East did it in the BC time? And goddamn me, you could throw Rome / Europe into this. They ass doing it in the BC time. What you think supposed to sit here and happen? What you think supposed to, and the reason why the Asian ain't on the scene because they want to cover their tracks and come AD for even them. Europe and the Arab slave trade, even with that. Asia stopped because they wanted to hide what the fuck they did. And people want to be slick about it. So, with that being said, if I put E in here, M-E, and these are the initials for these cultures. A, y'all gonna take a liking to them because that information is already in the program of your sack. You may hate the person, but your seed already has the ingredients of these cultures. It's trapped in them. And let's just say through the nervous system, that information got added. So now, here it is, a situation where you have this we are the world shit in the offspring. You see? Now, no fault to him or her as far as the child. But what is fault is that the child is not being told the truth. That is the fault, because what you're doing is, and we're right back to the triangle system. If you have the child and you got the father and the mother, the connection always going to be with the seed, the sperm cell, being linked to the father in that relay. But what produces that information through the programming is also with the mother and her relay, based off what the father put into that. So basically, if I have, let's just say it like this. If I had a Nintendo game, the one you used to blow in every time the motherfucker wouldn't work, or you had to stick 2 cartridges in that motherfucker for it to work, yeah, we had to do that. And you have that cartridge, you think that shit gonna play in the goddamn CD-ROM to a Sony PlayStation? No, it ain't. You think a Sega Genesis cartridge that you had to stick in gonna sit here and play on the goddamn Wii? No, it ain't. So with that being said, this is the reason why we have this complication, because her sack of energy is diluted with this we are the world shit. Thus, her mind is being fucked up with it, because only thing she's doing is supplying this culture, and that culture. Go and look at what you spend your money on. It's going right to them. It's going right to them. So don't play games with me. God damn it. Like I said, you're not creating anything. You're destroying. And they're using you to destroy it. They're using you as if you are goddamn me that time of the year for war, as far as with Bassett. Your ass in angry mode all the time. You put on a fake smile, pretending to smile, but you hate shit. You're mad 24/7. Hell, I'll be mad too if I ain't where the fuck I'm supposed to be and shit ain't what it is. But that don't mean you keep tearing shit the fuck down. You gotta start somewhere. And when you gonna start is the big key. So I mean, when we put this information here to where your ass getting raped, oh, we don't want to talk about this. Of course you don't want to talk about it. You rather keep it hidden. And you wonder why we keep this sellout fucking game going on. You may not want to talk about it. Take your bitch ass the fuck on, whether you a male or a motherfucking female. You may not want to think people hear this shit, but people like to hear shit like this, because why? Somebody got to go further than the other person did. And if the information ain't never been heard on this kind of atmosphere, then damn it, wake their ass the fuck up with it. You don't silence a motherfucker for sitting here bringing some goddamn knowledge, and then you want to get pissed and try to cover it up. Oh, don't listen to that. Oh, I'm going to turn off from that. Do what you got to do. You going right back to putting money in their shit. Guaranteed. You're going right back to putting money in their shit. So don't sit here and play games. That's why I love when I see somebody from another country come here and they teach me some basic shit dealing with nature that can easily be done. All you gotta do is get off your lazy ass and do it. That's all you gotta do. But when you position yourself in life, you feel like you too uppity to learn that shit. You too uppity to sit and experiment with it. It's beneath you. Man, that simple shit can save your ass some time, energy, and fucking money. You just don't apply your fucking self based off what's in the goddamn sack. And 9 times out of 10, who you think they have raping your ass? A dumb motherfucker. Is it somebody who royalty that ran through slaves? No. Because he ain't finna tamper with his sack or his bloodline. Get it right, man. Get it right. Get it right. Get it right. The people who were doing the raping and buying slaves were who? The degenerates who they kicked out of goddamn Europe. So all them nasty motherfuckers who wasn't bathing over there, who they wouldn't let bathe, or who are fucking animals and shit, fucking pigs, fucking goats, y'all mixed in with them. And still today, you continue the practice. Because even today, they still do what? They still do what? Even today, the videos are out. They still do what? They still do what? They still do what? They still do what? They still have sex with the damn animal. And then go find the first goddamn sister with the weave in her hair and shit to go fucking play with it. While she belittling the goddamn I'll throw a hat on her, brother. Put a hat backwards. While they sit here degrading the goddamn brother. And you busy sleeping with that nasty motherfucker. You ain't sleeping with a motherfucker who goddamn rocking medallions and shit on his ass, some York Wright shit. You ain't sleeping with that. And they know better not to fuck with you. They know better not to fuck with you. They don't want that nasty shit in their goddamn body. So you deal with this shit. You go find out in Europe before they sent them over here, what were they doing? They wasn't brushing their teeth. They wasn't bathing. They wasn't doing none of that shit. Just nasty shit. Eating rotten food. This how the king had their ass subject. And then threw y'all ass at them. And you wonder why today they continue these same practices. Peeing on each other. Eating shit. All that good stuff. Tying the motherfucker up in shit. Tying the motherfucker up. Your ass on lockdown. Can't do shit. Your ass on lockdown. Can't do shit. Meanwhile, motherfuckers just having fun with your ass. Even that shit comes from goddamn Asia. Linked to goddamn ninja knots and shit. Y'all better do the math on these techniques and find out who the hell been doing what and how they learned this shit. It is what it is. Why had to tie somebody down this goddamn way? Because, you know, a few of that shit or not enough links of it, they have to bust the fuck out of that because they got the strength to do it. Who you think this fucking goddamn shit is meant for? What culture? Motherfuckers from India? Asian people? Europeans? No. That's meant to hold somebody strong the fuck down. Okay? All that, having a female on her damn knees and shit, while her damn arms and shit are tied behind her back with knots and shit. Come on, man. We looking at these techniques. And trust me, you go and look in Asia, you will find some of the same shit that they had to use to tie a motherfucker down with a prisoner as far as whatever. You will see the same techniques. Go and look at their manuscript. Go look. But sick motherfuckers do sick shit. Just letting you know. This is not a game. This is not a drill. You are supplying another culture and don't know it. And the only thing you can do is see and get pissed every day. Trying to figure out what's going on. And every day I see it. A lot of y'all females have goddamn question marks around your mind. You wish, you're wondering, you're figuring out, damn, what the hell is going on? Soon as you try to solve this one, Then you got problems that's with that one connected to it. And that one. And that one. And then that one. Trust me. I know where you're coming from. I blame stuff on you. But then again, I don't blame stuff on you. The part where I blame stuff on you is you so easily tricked that you like being a fool. I don't get that. And then the sad thing is, you smile about that shit. What? You smile about being stupid or being in a stupid situation or being at the end of a result and you looking stupid? This goes to show you, like I said, right back to that sack. And it's a program. Right back to that. Right back to that. Right back to that shit. Because you can't break out of that motherfucker. It's like you want to regurgitate chapter goddamn 1 opposed to going to chapter 2. Just right there. Soon as you ready to go right here, I'm going to bend the left. I'm going to bend the right. I'm going to go right back up. I'm going to go this way. What the fuck is that? Last time I checked, the motherfucker almost like a goddamn swastika sign. As far as the maneuvers you doing, shit, no goddamn me different. However that motherfucker is. But point being, you are circulating. Dog chasing his goddamn tail. You don't want to go to chapter 2. Now, you see it when you put it in the mails. We tend to do go to chapter 2. We just don't go hard enough. It takes some shit like revenge to pop in us for us to go hard enough. That's what it takes. It takes something like that to happen for us to go hard enough. And that's the issue. That's the issue. It takes an experience. But also, with the sisters, it takes experience for them to wake up. Because once they see they've been a fool, then they'll sit here and say, okay, you hustle me like that, nigga? I got you. It's so easy to do it with the streets. When it comes to a culture or a country doing it to you, you bow down. That's a question mark in my book. That's a question mark in my book. If you sit here cherry picking, being selective, and not universal, then goddamn it, how you ever gonna challenge yourself? See, selective means, not 100%. Universal is 100% because you are challenging every part of you every step of the way. Whereas selective, I don't feel like it today. I'll catch that tomorrow or later on today. Ray, where you at? See how that is? That's where that comes into play. So when I hear somebody arguing, or hear people arguing, or hear a disagreement, and a person coming with a selective tactic, off rip, I know they got that mercury shit in their ass. Off rip, I know they caked with mercury. Caked with mercury. Because it's not going to be for long before once you get selective, your ass going to start getting frustrated. Once that happens, I already know based off the movement, your ass been consuming this shit a whole lot. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. You haven't been acolying that shit. And damn it, the opposite of this motherfucker is goddamn me algae. That's how we know. Because anything that's metallic, that comes from volcano, once water hit that shit, it will germinate. Fungus, something. They're going to give me some kind of green on that motherfucker. Blue, algae, blue-green algae or green algae. That shit going to resonate. God damn it, rust going to pop up on copper and turn into some goddamn me acidic plant. Same thing with the goddamn coin when it has the green or the goddamn blue-green on it. You're going to see vegetation sooner or later. You're going to see vegetation sooner or later. And that's the reason why we have a planet full of nothing but metal and minerals and that crystallize into other things. So, again, when you come with the wrong particular situation in your body and not knowing that it's entering you, we're going to see why the world ain't, damn it, never coming together. If y'all want this we are the world shit, show the other cultures how they ass got switched. I dare you. You won't even research that. And that ain't got shit to do with goddamn me slavery. That was somebody tricking them into eating some shit they ain't supposed to be eating. But again, I dare your ass to look at. Go show them how they ass got changed. Don't give me that God shit.